A loud mind doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it means something hasn't finished. Thoughts stack, ideas loop, your attention won't settle, and you might assume you need clarity or rest or a better way to think. But most of the time, a loud mind isn't a thinking issue, it's an unfinished issue. Here's the distinction that changes how you relate to this. Your mind gets loud when your body is holding too much that hasn't finished, not settled, not closed, not put down, just held. Open loops don't only live in the mind, they live in the body. Unspoken decisions, moments you move past too quickly, things you adapted to without finishing your response. Your body remembers all of it. And when there's too much inside without a place to land, the mind starts pacing, not because it's broken, but because it's trying to manage overflow. I used to think my loud mind meant I was scattered, that I needed to focus harder, organize better, get control. But nothing changed until I realized my body was full of moments that never got to complete, full of effort that never got to settle, full of responsibility that never got put down. This is the part most people miss. Completion isn't an event, it's a bodily experience. Your body needs to feel that something is done before your mind can rest. Otherwise, your attention keeps circling, waiting for a signal that never comes. This is why clarity can't be forced and why thinking your way out of a loud mind rarely works. Because the noise isn't coming from confusion, it's coming from accumulation. This is the standard most people were never taught. I call it the completion standard. You don't move forward by adding more, you move forward by finishing what your body is still carrying. When completion becomes a standard, your mind doesn't need to stay loud. It can trust that things end, that energy resolves, that you don't abandon yourself mid process. And this is where identity matures. A regulated, mature identity knows when something is complete, not when it looks finished on the outside, but when it's finished on the inside. Without that internal completion, you carry things forward that don't belong in the present, and they show up as mental noise, racing thoughts, decision fatigue, the sense that you can't land anywhere. So instead of asking, how do I quiet my mind? Try asking, what hasn't finished yet? Not in a problem solving way, in a listening way. Because your body already knows. It knows where energy is still held. It knows what's been paused instead of closed. It knows what you move past too quickly. And it will keep signaling until it gets to complete. Let's bring this into your body now. Notice if your mind feels busy, not frantic, just occupied. Now shift your attention downward, your chest, your belly. Notice if there's a sense of fullness there, like holding something without putting it down. You don't need to name it, just notice the sensation. Now imagine giving that sensation one simple signal: this is allowed to finish, even if it finishes quietly. Let your breath move a little deeper without forcing it. Let your shoulders drop by a fraction. That's not relaxation, that's completion beginning. When your body learns that things are allowed to finish, clarity follows naturally. Decisions simplify. Attention organizes itself. Your pace becomes precise, not rushed, not delayed, just right. If your mind has been loud lately, don't judge it. Listen to it. It's not asking you to think harder. It's asking you to finish something you've been carrying for too long. And when the completion standard becomes part of how you live, your mind won't need to shout. It will finally be able to rest.